Good morning everyone, welcome back to Edgington, the new Edge, here on dawn of the 11th day, and so far no one has died, which I'll admit is kind of a small miracle, considering we've had like three total enemies come over here, all the way to the actual new Dejima Island, so, and yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep calling it Dejima. I'm too much of an anime nerd to not keep calling it Dejima. And in the middle of the night, one of the remaining goblins got killed by the skeletons. Well, this fellow still survives. The last man standing, as it were. Meanwhile, we have a bunch of lake spiders and a whole freaking ton of skeletons around here. Which means it's probably more important than ever that we actually manage to get as much as we can off the mainland. So today specifically happens to be moving day for the animals, so we're going to be moving them off of the, can I get to the corpse there, thank you, off of the mainland and over into this brand new pen which Beatrix will be stocking momentarily. And fortunately Recommender has a minimum at this particular point in time of work to do, so he can dismantle this thing as quick as he likes. Can I, yes, remove that, and remove that, which will get Beatrix to start dragging them over. Yep, here she is. So we should see that post-haste, and beginning soon, I presume. Okay, I think she's stocking that, picking up the chicken, bringing it home. Yay! So the animals depart from the mainland, which leaves only the mine, the woods, and the main farms here to be shifted. That might take a bit longer because we still have to finish up the construction of this particular piece of the island here. I want to get it perfectly round, or at least as perfectly round as you can with a voxel game, but still, that's a fair bit. And oh, stone hoe has broken. Not surprising, it's a stone hoe, what are you going to do? But nonetheless, I shall put a few more on our listing. Stone hoe, at 5. Made by carpenter, which we do not presently have available. I do need to add a bed or 2 more, because we're a little light on that. So let's see, crafting, cloth from flax fiber, add 5 to the queue. And there we go, Ellie can handle that quite happily. I think we're nearly done that section, so let me see. It goes 3, 1, 2, and then it's 2 instances of 1. This is my process in making sure that this thing is actually, like, symmetrical all around. And 2 there. There we go. Very gradually, and the first chicken has made it to the island. Level 5 Taylor Ellie, yay! Hooray for you! The first chicken. Soon to be followed by the next, I'm sure. And then we can have Recommend dismantle the pen over here. Oh, lost in resources of 4 flax fiber, Ellie. You're level 5 Taylor, that should be a difficult thing for you. Sure. So yeah, we can have him, like, dismantle all this. He presently... Whoop, of course. Presently doesn't have anything to mine right now, except for a couple of blocks over here on the shoreline, I think. Yeah, which he doesn't seem to be getting to. Who knows why, these days. Maybe he just, like, can't mine in the water, so that's the problem. I don't know. In which case, that's really a pain. That's a massive pain. That needs to be fixed. Maybe it is in the newer versions, who knows? Certainly not me. There we go. I'm a reasonably authoritative stuff on many things, but changes in, like, the patches of timber and stone is not among them. Oh, and he's wondering. Hello. I see you there, Mr. Archer. You're heading more into skeleton country, I have to tell you. So, good luck with that. There's a few chickens running around as well, which I would like to get. I would like to actually... So many hoes. I would like to actually, like, find a means of keeping them, like, inside of our little establishment, but doesn't turn out to be quite so simple, because they're pretty much all universally surrounded by skeletons and spiders and whatnot. So, not the safest of things to be messing around with, I'm afraid. Oh well. And that looks just about due for me to put another lever on this. To there. Right. Ha. Nearly there. Nearly rounded the corner. In which case this should hopefully... I think this might actually end up being symmetrical. Hooray! Oh, and early morning, so everyone's torches have gone off. Yay! And there was a skeleton or two roaming over here, which is kind of a pain, because if I go to the design section, we can see I've got a bunch of trees over here that could be cut. Except that if I send Ellie over there, she'll have to deal with the skeletons, which is not pleasant at all. Ugh. My voice is going very strange today, isn't it? I'm just coming up with, like, as many very strange names as I can. What is up with you? You have a shepherd's crook. You have shears. Food. What are you doing exactly? You're just task human. Okay. Can I boot you out of herding chicken? There we go. Apparently I can't boot you out of that. That's weird. And so many stone hoes are breaking. I don't need this, guys. We don't have much wood, and I don't have, like, room for a new tree farm or anything. Oh, and Bennett's gone to sleep, so there goes our carpenter. But maybe we have one more cloth, please. Come on, Ellie. One more cloth. That's all we need for another bed. And we have plenty of flax, thankfully, so that's something. Like, that should make it fairly straightforward for us to get all of the beds that we need over here. And then nobody has to, like, sleep on the floor. You guys can work longer days, that kind of thing. But no. For now, I had to deal. I could build a moat. That's something. But not a very deep moat unless I meticulously planned it. Okay, down to 3 chickens over here. One thing I am going to have to worry about is shifting the hay bales here. And by the looks of it, I have a fair bit of room. But I'm still going to deal with that. Where's Beatrix? I'm dealing with those chickens. Okay. They will gradually be procured. They will gradually be tended for. I think she'll feed them whether or not they're in a zone. But I'm not 100% positive. It would probably help if I had more than one of them. Hopefully, we don't end up somehow accidentally starving every single chicken we have. That would be really a pain. Okay, so furniture. Yay! We can make this now. So there we go. So how many people do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4 over here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over here. So we have a grand total of 8 people. And 7 beds presently. So let me put another 4... cloth on our listing here, and hopefully we'll be able to get the last bed that we need for the time being. Not quite sure where I'll put it. I mean, for convenience, like just for like symmetry's sake, I should put it over here, but that might... no, actually, I don't think that will cause problems with having over here. You never know. So we're up to 2 chickens now. Okay, we've still got 3 over here. Come on, Beatrix. Do your job. You have one job. Right now, at least. Because we're sure not going hungry anytime soon. So the next thing I need to figure out is where we're going to put roads and such. Like, how are we going to get our new settlers and such in? Because with our food, we should be getting a lot of them very soon. Once we actually, like, set up a full-blown... once we actually set up a town hall and deal with the horde of monsters that will be coming our way. But, you know, that's something to worry about for later. How is Bennett doing? Besides being mildly wounded. His fatigue is moderate. His morale is fairly high. Could you wake up and, like, finish that stuff then, please? not to pester you, Bernard, but I'd like to get, like, more stuff over here. I'd like to deal with this. But yeah, we're probably going to need its own like, little island for just the crops alone. I mean, we're not going to be doing much on the food side of things, although we are certainly doing quite well for food here. But we got... we're probably going to need cotton, we're probably going to need flax. We'll definitely need wheat. We can't fish for wheat. So that's like, what, 3-4 crops maybe? Maybe we leave one open for like just planting any kind of spare food supply we might need, but we should be able to cover it with the emergency fishing scheme, which we haven't actually had to use, more or less since like one person died from it. Which was a pity. A big pity, but Waylon didn't mention anything. Like, he was just walking around, stomach grumbling, and he didn't say a word. So I never knew. Poor Waylon. And we're down to 0 lumber now, so I definitely need to send Ellie out to deal with getting us some. Furniture. Yeah, we need wood logs for that. Fine. I can deal with that. Ellie. Is there still a skeleton over here? There is, but it's over here by the mine. So if I just say not to cut down these trees, she should be okay. So don't chop. Don't chop. No. Where is trunk? Where is tree? Hello? Tree? You here? Yes. Yes, you is here. Okay, good. And that one. Okay. That should keep her far enough away from that skeleton. I hope. And let's definitely deselect these ones as well. Yep. Max range clicking. Okay. Seth, Beatrix, Samantha, Lars, Ellie. Ellie. Okay. Professions. Woodchopper. Which next to stonemason is actually your best. I'm pretty okay with that. Okay, ooh, and looks like we've got a new set. Just swimming to shore, as you do. Like, you know. Okay, so it's 2 blocks and then a 2, so I actually need to have a third one out here. Essentially. Or what will at least initially seem to be a third. There we go. It's nearly done. My dastardly scheme is coming together. Yeah, but I get a lot of comments quite regularly that, to the tune of how much Iron Hoe, dude, I can't make a new one of those for a while. A lot of people just like have my videos playing in the background, which I don't mind much, because apparently, my voice is just kind of strangely soothing. I'm not exactly sure where that comes from, but like, I don't think it's something to really complain about. I don't particularly go for a voice that makes people want to gouge out their own ears or something. But, you know, it's just sort of a weirdness for me. My voice is my voice as far as I have ever known it, so it's not strange to me in the least, and I don't find it particularly soothing. I imagine if you did find, like, the sound of your own voice soothing, it's usually like a sign of a problem. Okay, so it needs to be 2 in. So 2 there. Jeez, everybody's hoe is breaking. What the deuce? Grr. You haven't tapped anybody there, that's good. There's so much livestock running around here that I'd really like to deal with, and so many spiders which I'd really like to go away. Maybe those are the things that you actually get, like, fire arrows for. I can probably make some fire arrows. Are we seriously out of hose? Entirely out of hose. Oh wow, we are entirely out of hose. Whew. That's the first. I don't think I've ever seen that happen before. Yes, I know, Emma. That's, like, not something I can deal with right now. Not something I can fix. How are so many hoes breaking? What are you doing to these hoes? You're level 12. You're level 12. You're level 15. And yet so many hoes. You're on stone. Forrest is using the iron. Yeah, I don't know where it's going. Okay, so Ellie, how much wood are you gonna get us for us? Whoop. That, I know that sound very well. Don't tell me there is yet another one. Don't tell me that there is yet another goblin camp around here somewhere. No. I don't see one. Mind you, I don't actually see where the archer is. Where's the archer gone? Where's he wandered off to? Oh! Evidently the archer got downed. Which... when did he go down? I have no idea when he went down. Okay, well... alas, poor goblin archer, but that just raises further questions. If he didn't go down recently, then who did I just hear? Like, what was the noise that I just heard that sounded distinctly like a goblin? What was that? Like, I don't see it anywhere here. They have to come from the borders. Little sense this makes. Much little sense this makes. Oh, hey. Oh, there's another one. Oh, that must have been like 2 archers in that back. Okay. So he's just wandering around, making his own way. He'd be welcome to, like, live with us. Like, I imagine he's probably a better archer than half of our people, but... well, except for maybe Samantha.
User left your channel.
Busy night in the channel, apparently. Okay. Beatrix. More chickens. We require that thing, which is finger licking. Okay, and another one. So it's like that. It's at the very least more circular than the first time I designed this thing. I think it's nearly done. Working on getting all the animals over right now. Any word on skeletons over there? Nope. One is getting really close to the mines. I keep thinking that they're going to detect, like, Rickerman through the mine. But so far, they haven't. Actually, Rickerman hasn't been down there in a while right now. I'm just waiting for the last 2 chickens to come out, and then I can start dismantling that little pen. That sounds like more than one goblin. Like, why am I hearing so much, like, goblin chuckling across the map if there's only the one archer that's just sort of roaming? Like, there he is, just the one archer, who appears to have attracted the attention of a skeleton. Ooh, is he gonna notice? No, he isn't. There he goes. Poor guy. Well, that's the end of the goblin problem for now, then. There will be more, I'm sure. That seems to be the pattern. They all fall down, and then suddenly there's like 20 more of them we need to worry about. Beatrix. Where's Beatrix? We've got like 2 more. Where? Beatrix. Beatrix is underground, apparently. Doing what? Eating. Gathering from chicken. Progress, I guess. Okay, fine. I'll take it. I'll take it. I would like to have all of these chickens over here, like, by sundown, or like even by the end of this episode. By noon. Okay, so... yeah, just needed one more thing, which is 3. I don't know why I say it must clear out some inventory space. This whole operation is inventory clearing. 3, and there. There we go. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And if I remember correctly, that is indeed the width over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, that is that. And over here. Yep. Good. Okay. This thing is going to be circular at last. And then I can start building extensions from it. And then we can start having, like, specialized little mini islands that mobs cannot get to because they have to take some kind of path that isn't swimming. I hope. Raised sections that go to, like, other places, that kind of thing. So much fun. I'm probably going to build everything off the back of here first, though, just get a bit more into the open sea. Because if a necromancer turns up, they have a projectile weapon. I don't particularly want to deal with that. Coming over onto, like, our tree farm or something. That would suck. Ellie, watch your back. How much more trees do you have to cut down? A few. A fair few. But 22 should be enough for us, so once you're done with that tree, I will set you to come back. Probably maybe as a carpenter, because we actually need, like, tools made here. 1 chicken remains in the pen. Hooray! Hooray! So, if we're lucky, this will get them far enough away that if any more wolves turn up, they won't be able to detect where the animals are. Because what wolves will generally do is, even if you don't have a town hall, they'll hone in on nearby animals, wild or tamed. Which generally means that they end up coming over here. Okay, so we have our tasks for a carpenter. Are you gonna come over here and fix it up, or I don't know. Speaking of carpenters, though, we also have you. How is our ore situation at the moment? Let me see. So, iron, we have no iron ore. Tin, no ore. Copper, we have 6. Bronze is made from tin and copper. With tin, we have 13. Jeez. Wow. Also, thank you, Forest, for leveling up to level 13 farmer. Yay. Oh, and thank you, Lars. You're now level 16 farmer. What are you doing, Beatrix? We have 1 more chicken to get. Filling trout. Oh, you're feeding the chickens that are over here. Okay, fair enough. One thing that I will need to do here is storage hay bales. Let's put some hay bales over here, so that Beatrix doesn't have to go all the way down there to deal with that much. Ready for construction, crafted by a farmer. Good. Because without like the cart that we had lost, that we actually dismantled ages back, we'd actually need like a dedicated thing to get the supply out of. So, hopefully, we can craft all of that. Yay. Ew. That skeleton worries me somewhat. But hey, we're out of goblins. So, anyways, from here in the soon-to-be chicken-free mainland of New Edge, this has been Edgington. I've been Livestock, and this has been Samantha the Great. I should catch you all.